DJ Lagway did go out there. He did. Like, it was very little, but he went out there. That's not who I want to talk about. You know who I want to talk about. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Bailey, baby.
Yep. Because if he was throwing balls to one Mr. Dallas Wilson. Dallas Wilson's going to be a problem.
Balled out.
Dallas Wilson's going to be a problem.
Barry, hold on, Dallas. The Vol fans may want to bring Harrison Bailey back, baby.
They might. I mean, can he though? Because it'll be yeah, exactly. I don't think so. Dallas Wilson you want to know who Dallas Wilson looks like? Dallas Wilson looks like how Cam Coleman looked in fall camp last year.
Oh yeah.
That's how I thought about him. Just
his spring game, I think too.
So the spring game, I remember that Cam was kind of taking over, and it was very clear he was the best talent on the roster. But by fall camp, even when they brought in Keandre Lambert-Smith at that point, everyone knew, you know what? From a talent perspective, Cam's still number one. That's how I feel. Like, yes, you have Eugene Wilson. Yes, you have Aiden Mizell. Yes, you have J. Michael Sturdivant. And I think all those guys can be really good players. But the routes he was running, the one-on-one matchups he was winning, the cuts, the clear capability to win at the point of attack and come down with the ball and make it look easy. Like, this is the dude that's been doing it for 3 years. Get Billy Napier. Bravo to you for not quitting and making sure that you pulled him away from Eugene, Oregon. Bravo for you bringing him down there, because if that is somebody who could have such a major impact with a healthy version of with a healthy version of DJ Lagway, to where I may actually end up saying very dangerous things about Florida football going into 2025. That's how impressed I was with Dallas Wilson.
Yeah, no, you're right. He was awesome. I had him on it's really kind of the freshman show for Florida.
The entire freshman
kind of what spring games are like now. I mean, Lagway took the first snap and then he was out. I mean, we saw it with a bunch of other spring games. A lot of the big time guys you mentioned, Jackson Arnold, them not playing. A lot of we got the other guy here. Where's my guy? Oh, Vernon Brown.
Vernon Brown had a good day.
Yeah, Vernell Brown had another good day. It's really just a bunch of the freshmen for Florida who really had a good day. So that's really what kind of stood out to me. Didn't get much from the right side of the offensive line. That's what I kind of wanted to see, but not much. Defense didn't look awesome. But, I mean, again, it's one practice, one spring game. Outside of the freshmen, like you said, Dallas Wilson and Vernell Brown balling out, this was probably the one spring game I took the least from, just because I was like, they didn't play a ton of dudes in this thing. And it was kind of like a weird format.
I agree. What I will take away is that the same thing that I kind of took away from at the end of the year, this is going to be one of the best running back rooms in the SEC this year. I truly believe that. And it's partially because they have a good offensive line, but Jaden Baugh once again showed that he was very difficult to bring down in open space. Jacoby Jackson is pure speed and lightning in a bottle. I think that Katie Daniels, who didn't play, could be a very good player. I think that Trayon Webb, who, when he's coming off of the injury, he may end up being a really good player. I think Duke Clark can get involved pretty well. I like what I've seen from this running back room, and it has the opportunity to take so much pressure off of DJ from being the dude and being that guy for somebody that's going to be coming off of an injury. Because remember, whether or not we want to say, and we're not going to speculate what's actually going on, there is something that's not entirely right with DJ right now. That much we know. Whatever happens this offseason. But the fact that you can put a good run game behind him and say, go ahead, tote the rock, and start winning your one-on-one battles, and we don't have to throw it 40 times a game to go win this football game, that's where I feel really good about Florida right now, is that they're going to go back to having a good rushing attack.
Yeah, no, you're right. Ball is a leader in that room. Yeah, I could see them being, but they should. Again, key will be the offensive line, but I 100% agree with you.